Before recovery, I was very delusional. I literally did not have a hunch that I had a problem. I was having a flare-up of panic attacks because I have panic disorder and I've had it since I was 15. I was drinking a lot. What drinking looked like for me would be a job, like a full-time job. My pets didn't matter anymore. Work usually didn't keep up. No one would hear from me. I literally did what it took to get to the gas station, steal what I needed, and get back home and stay drunk. And when I finally made it to the psychiatrist, she told me that my panic attacks were actually alcohol withdrawal symptoms, and I never thought that was something that I was gonna do with my life, was go to rehab. Detox was one of the scariest moments of my life. I was a physically addicted drinker. It comes with hallucinations, shakes, tremors, seizures. Somewhere along the line of reading the big book and going to those meetings made me fall in love with the sobriety I saw. I did not know anybody that was sober. I didn't. It was a whole new world to me, and I fell in love with sobriety, and I left that treatment center attempting to keep it. Of course, I did it my own way for a while. I thought I didn't need a sponsor. I didn't want to do the steps, but I opened up Pandora's box, and I had to keep drinking. Not proud to admit it, I would get in my car and drive myself drunk to an AA meeting because I knew the solution was there, but I didn't know how to get it, but I was desperate. One of the final go-rounds of my relapses, I walked to the nearest gas station and stole an MD 2020, so that was my last, that was my last drink. I walked back to my apartments and drank them and used the neighbor's phone because I didn't know where my purse or my belongings were. So I knocked on the neighbor's door, used their phone, and called the ambulance to bring me to the hospital. And that started my journey into the recovery that I kept and have now. And since then, I've been with my same sponsor and I've been working the program. And upon leaving RU, I got a scholarship from Clean Cause, and they paid my first month's rent of Eudaimonia recovery homes. As much as I kind of had means, like as a server, I could have picked up extra shifts. I just didn't want to overextend myself and lose my sanity, which would put my sobriety on the line. So that month really took a lot of weight off of my shoulders because I didn't want to have to leave sober living, because without sober living, I don't know if I could have learned how to maintain my sobriety to keep it. With the fact that I was keeping a schedule, I was showing up to work, I was doing recovery, I was training for my runs, I decided to start touring hair schools. So we're at the Academy of Hair Design, where I'm a student of cosmetology. I've been going to school since August. When I first went into treatment, my mom did the most. I'm not so much worried about making her proud as I am giving her back the sanity that I took from her whenever I was going in and out of treatment, because she was very scared and she was full of fear and she didn't sleep a lot. And I feel a lot of guilt about taking that from my parents. But today, I don't have to take that from them because they know I'm okay, because they've seen me hold down an amount of sobriety that I never held down before.